So let me tell you about that time I was hit on by a prostitute. Like, how much is it you been getting hit on when it's for their money? I don't know, but you know, there's a bar I go to in my town, and I go there all the time, and I met her there, and she was very eager. She was like, the car's out front. She was like ready. She is like, this guy's gonna say yes to this. This oh, uh, what she didn't know was, me being asexual. so so I was extremely uncomfortable. At first I was confused because of my autism. She's like, "Oh, we can go talk, more at my house because prostitutes can't just say you wanna sleep with me, like just in case there's cops, you know, around. So she has to use that keyword like, let's talk somewhere else. Let's talk at my house. And I was like, me being naive, I was like, why do I need to talk about, what is there to talk about? Because I can hear you clearly right here. Why do we need to go to your house for? I, I was told that my emotions, I wear them on my sleeve, which is ironic because sometimes I can have a blank face and like say stuff when I don't mean it with a straight face. But regardless, that was written all over me that day. That I did not want to do it. I was I didn't I didn't know how to say no. My mind was like, "Come on, just say yes. Come on, come on, come on. You're you're a virgin. Come on, let's just do it." And I didn't know she was a prostitute at this point. I just thought she was hitting on me to sleep with me. Um, so what actually happened, what I found out was after she told me, she was like, you don't have to if you don't want to, because she could visibly see it on my face how scared I was. I was absolutely scared out of my mind. um, but after that interaction, my friend actually saw me talking with her, so he called me, and I didn't get the call, I got the text. First he texted me, but then he called me when I was about to go home, and he was like, "Oh, that girl's a prostitute, so just warning you, you might catch an STD if you sleep with her." You know, so it's like, it's all over with, and I was walking home anyway, and that hits me. I'm like, oh, okay. No, this town is like so small. It's like that stuff usually doesn't happen around here, like because I live in a very traditional town, so it's that type of stuff is like almost like non-existent. But uh, I guess in that case it was. You know, when I got home, I told my dad. I felt honest. I felt like really emotional from everything. Like, you know, part of me was like regretting not going because, that's what you're supposed to do. That's the men stereotype. She almost was like, "Oh, I'm going to ask this guy. I'm going to have my car out front. I know this guy's going to say yes because the stereotype of men is that we just sleep with everybody." Um, so it's really hard there. Actually, it's not hard if you catch my drift, or catch my drift, shaft, drift. I don't know. I was trying to make a pun about like the a transition in a car, but whatever. So yeah, I told my dad because I was hyped up on adrenaline. Like, don't worry, I didn't sleep with a prostitute tonight, and they couldn't sleep because of I said that. It's like my poor dad worries enough about me. that like put him over the edge. That day, I'm like, wait, what is he talking about? um I don't know why I had to say it. I just needed to vent to somebody, I guess. So I ended up scaring my pops and my stepmom. um so on a side note, she does have a boyfriend, and they're in an open relationship. um she sleeps can sleep with whoever, and they're just dating. And before I knew that, again, this is non-existent in this town. So I'm like, bro, she's a prostitute, right? Like I said that straight to his face. Like it's like I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I'm just like, hey, just so you know, she's a prostitute. She's sleeping with people. I mean, I should have known in this small town, word gets around anyway, so he probably would have already known. But I just felt like it was morally my duty to tell him that yeah, his girl's a prostitute and she's sleeping with people. He's like, I know. And I'm like, I mean, if that's okay with you, I'm just, just warning you. And he's like, yeah, that's okay with me. And I'm like, okay. I I said any one of those because I am asexual, so they can go sleep around all they want. Uh, date nobody else though, just me. And then they come home to me. I get my romantic needs met. So that's my story of how a prostitute hit on me, or saw dollar signs and decided to sleep with me. I don't know. So if you enjoyed this story time, leave a like, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when you watch me again, metaphorically.